Yo, fools, how you doing? Just about to take on Iriv here, however you pronounce it. Um, I think for Magma, the line I usually go with involves a Scarf Palafin, so I do think I have to do this first. And even if I wasn't doing it for this, I'm pretty sure I'm bringing Scarf Palafin to Maxi. So I'm gonna have to do this eventually. I'd rather have the Scarf for the back-to-back. Let's see. How do I want to kill the Rillaboom? Delphox would bait Tyranitar. Would it? Hold on. Delphox one-hit KOs Rillaboom, no problem. What does base Empoleon? Let's see. It sees no kill. I'd have to pre-damage. Although once I pre-damage, this thing is free. The real concern is if I bait Tyranitar and it just Dragon Dances in my face. I mean, it shouldn't. Yeah, no, it shouldn't. I think Delphox is a pretty safe lead as long as I'm packing Aura Sphere and a Life Orb. Okay. Okay, so Delphox picks up the Rillaboom. Baits in Tyranitar for... Actually, is it Tyranitar or is it Alakazam? No, it's Tyranitar. Alakazam doesn't come close to killing me. So I bait in T-Tar. It has a Chople Berry, so Aura Sphere doesn't come close to killing, so I do have to run. It's gonna Crunch or Rock Slide, because high horsepower isn't guaranteed. What would a Bold Fox get me? Bold Fox should confirm Crunch. What does that open up for me? How am I killing Tyranitar? Gotta remember, it has a Chople. How am I going to kill this? How does Heracross do? I don't have to go Mega Heracross, I don't think. Does Close Combat just kill this? With a Black Belt it would. So that's an option. I don't see a reason to bring my own Tyranitar, unless I'm also rocking a Chople Berry. Although, I guess if I am, and I come in on Psychic specifically, it would check Alakazam. Lantern is coming along to check Mega Empoleon. Let's make sure it has the right ability for the job. Lantern. So that's checked. Florges has HP Fire. I mean, Metagross should still pound this thing into the dirt. Yeah, deleted. How does it do against T-Tar? I'm faster. I think I have Heavy Slam. How much does Heavy Slam do? Does a lot, but doesn't quite pick up the kill. So that's... You have to figure out another option for that. Although, assuming Fox baits Empoleon, what would Lantern bait? I'm probably at low enough HP that I should just bait Alakazam for Energy Ball. And for actually, that doesn't do a lot of damage. It wouldn't be Tyranitar, I don't think. Well, no, unless nothing else kills me. How do you do? Depending on my HP, you could come in. How many hits am I likely to take from Empoleon? Let's assume I'm mashing Parabolic Charge. I'd be blocking Liquidation on the switch. So it's gonna mash Brick Break. I'd go Bold. If I go Magnet, I guarantee the 2-hit KO. So I'd take what? Assuming no crits, I'd take 5%. I guess 10% if I'm assuming he max rolls and I low roll. I guess I can map this out. So his max roll is 104. My min roll does 150. Puts him to 99. How much does Parabolic Charge heal back? 23 to 28. Is that half? Yeah, 25% of my health is what? 314, 157, 78 roughly? Okay, so it's half. It's half. So I'd heal off 75, putting me to 295. I take another max roll Brick Break, puts me to 191. Then I take another 49 from him, which puts me to 240. So I'm at 76. AI goes fast kill, fast to a KO, slow to a KO. So it's not gonna be Florges in that case. It's not gonna be Ampharos. If I'm at 76%, it's not Zam. Alright, in that case, I'm baiting Tyranitar. What does Scald show him? I mean, he should just go for the kill, right? Yeah, he should just go for the kill with high horsepower. I guess before anything, let's make sure I've actually got the moves to make this work. So Delphox is going to be packing Aura Sphere. I don't really see myself clicking Psychic against anything. I got rid of Wish. I don't think there's a reason to... I guess a better question is, how much does Grass Knot do in comparison to Aura Sphere? Did Tyranitar? Let's see, I'd be going Life Orb. That's a lot. That does do a lot. Fox still loses the matchup, though. Would Aura Sphere... I don't know if there's a way to deny a bad odds situation. But if I go with Aura Sphere or Grass Knot, it shouldn't bad odds to Tyranitar, at least. Which is good. What's your moveset right now? It's Aura Sphere, Overheat, Psychic, Scorching Sands. I think I like that moveset. I think... What do I need to kill the Rillaboom? I'd rather not go Overheat because I don't want the stat drop bringing in some cringe shit right there. Flamethrower with a Life Orb. Would kill. And then Grass Knot should prevent a Tyranitar. Bad odds. Whereas... Wait, how much do I do to Empoleon? With a Life Orb attached. Yeah, it shouldn't come in. It shouldn't come in. So I just go Calm Life Orb with Grass Knot, Scorching Sands, and that should let Delphox safely take the kill on the Rillaboom. Something's got the Life Orb. Who has the Life Orb? Omega? Oh, it's Scizor. That's right. I brought it to Tate and Laza. Okay. Then let's fix up Lantern's moveset to something more usable. Let's see. Definitely Scald over any other Water Stab here. I do think I'm also going to be giving it Flip Turn. So Scald, Flip Turn. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll teach it Parabolic Charge. Drop Spark. Is there any cringe shit Lantern could bait in? I mean, if it baits in Florges for whatever reason, which it shouldn't. Actually, defensive switch, I guess this could come in. I would be slower because I'm running Bold. So I'd have to hard switch on the Energy Ball. But I can just bring in Metagross. And then whenever Empoleon comes in, I can bring Lantern back in. Speaking of Metagross, let's grab him. Let's make sure Lantern is Bold. Let's see. Let's see. Right now we're rocking Flip Turn, Confuse Ray, Scald, Parabolic Charge. What would I like? What do I want from the last move? I mean, it's not like this thing's staying in on Tyranitar. Fury Impulse is legal, right? I'm probably not gonna bring it, but let's just give it Old Faithful. Can never really go wrong with Bolt Beam. Gonna be more helpful than Confuse Ray. Alright, let's look at Metagross. Tyranitar has 127 speed? Yes? Yes. Metagross's Iron Head with a careful nature does 79 to 94. Wait, I can just go Adamant Metal Coat. To kill this. Yeah. And it's a fast kill too, so that works out. Alright. So Metagross can emergency check the Tyranitar if I really need to. The only thing it dies to is a Crunch Crit. Although, it died more than that. I'm taking an Energy Ball on the switch. It's fine. I should have ways to make sure I'm not switching in on that. Make you Adamant. Just like that, Metagross is locked in. That should lock down the Florges. Should be pretty easy to beat that now. Ampharos. How do we kill the Ampharos? How does Assault Vest Rhyperior do? Careful. Takes just a little more than I'd like. And I guess if I bait Thunderbolt, it's pretty free. I wonder if there's a PP stall angle. Or am I overthinking this and Marowak just obliterates it? Marowak takes solid damage from Dragon Pulse and doesn't kill it back. Okay. Do I have a different answer? I mean, as long as I'm not playing super aggressively, the Rhyperior angle should be okay. How's Donphan? If I go... Hang on, you'd be going Technician. Mission Boomerang. Let's say careful. With an Assault Vest. If I get you in on Thunderbolt, you win. Like, no question. Actually, that's not true. This could Signal Beam. There are overlapping roles with everything. Signal Beam could fuck me. I'd rather not entertain that possibility. Nah. How do I account for that kind of cheese? Marowak takes a little too much damage. Rhyperior with an Assault Vest might be my best bet. What's your ability? It's static. Okay, so even a U-turn angle would be a little sus. Let's figure out the rest of the team before I land on Ampharos. I think Alakazam is the next suspect. How are we killing Alakazam? I don't have the Focus Sash yet. Whereas this does. Be mindful of that. Scizor is the one that already pops out to me. I go careful. How do I take a blast? If I come in on Psychic, Mega Evolve, and get crits, I take what? 65. Meaning... Psychic drop into crit would do me in. I mean, it's more likely that it just misses the Focus Blast, but... I'd rather have a safer answer. This has Shadow Ball, Grass Knot, Focus Blast. How does T-Tar handle this with a Chople Berry? Not with Sand. For some reason, it just puts Sand up, even if your Tyranitar has Unnerve. So you gotta mind that in your calcs. Chople. I'm still just dead to crit. What about Careful Nature, T-Tar? Still dead to crit. And it can just Grass Knot. It doesn't even have to Focus Blast. T-Tar's not an answer. What about Pangoro? This does get Sucker Punch. So if I can just prompt a Psychic, Pangoro would beat it. Do I have a better answer? I don't know. Actually, how does Sword Arc do? Takes a ton from Psychic. I'd rather not rely on that. Alakazam, why are you like this? Slowbro, no. Slowbro does not do it. Absolutely not. Actually, wait, why does Weirdier kind of not do bad against this? Look at Weirdier's moveset. Where's the deer? There he is. I know you get lunge. Do you get pound? Well, no, I'm never outspeeding this even after outs. Do you get any priority? Lunge lowers attack. Horn Leech could give me some HP back. What are your egg moves? I'd have to bring this in on Shadow Ball or Grass Knot in order to get the most out of it. How much does a Horn Leech do to this guy? I mean, it's Alakazam. It's not going to be taking much health back. Wow, it does less than I thought it would. That's right, this thing only has 80 attack. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Honestly, what if I just went with the Ghost Resist Berry on Metagross? And then assign something else to the Florges. What's the name of the Ghost Resist Berry? I think it starts with K? Cassip? Yeah, that's the one. I'd have to go Clear Body to avoid drops. But if I switch in on Psychic, I'm safe from every crit. And nothing should really want to bad odds in at that point. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to assign Metagross's duty. Is to taking out the Alakazam. I have other answers for Florges. Cassib. There we go. So I think I made you adamant. I'm not going to bother checking because I'm already in the menu. Okay. And the best part is Metagross can just bullet punch it after the first hit. So the amount of damage I do with the first attack almost doesn't matter. I guess at that point, my question is, what am I worried about in terms of switching? I guess it'd be Empoleon, huh? I don't need Ice Punch for anything, because Metagross already does enough damage to the Rillaboom, probably. Iron Head. Metagross should win that matchup anyway. For my mental health, I'm going to presume that's fiction. Okay. I mean, I guess I can just leave Ice Punch. How much do I do? 136? You are not making my life easy here, Rillaboom. How much does Heavy Slam do to you? Heavy Slam would present bad odds, and it probably also puts Alakazam in range pretty easy. Oh yeah, Heavy Slam destroys this thing. Alright, now here's the real question. Do I actually have the move? I think so. Heat Crash, Body Press. I swear Heavy Slam was a TM. Hang on. Am I gaslighting myself? Is this Mandela effect? I swear Heavy Slam was a TM. Hang on. I mean, I guess you can Shadow Ball, don't you? You do. I guess that's an option, theoretically. No, I probably wouldn't do that much to the Rillaboom. Is this Mandela effect? Hang on. Here's the documentation. I'm probably just dealing with Mandela effect here. Oh, I get it from Roar. Oh. Alright, well, we're not doing that yet, so I guess I'll just have to make do with something else. And I don't need Psychic Fangs. I can just run Ice Punch and Iron Head. And then I can run Hammer Arm in the Psychic Fang slot to make the Empoleon stay away. Yeah, that's how I do this. Okay. That should be Zam accounted for. Let's go back and account for the Florges. As long as I'm not switching in on HP Ice, does Scizor kill it? That's with a Life Orb. Mega Scizor is unfortunately out of range. Base Scizor with a Metal Coat? It's a range. Shoot. I mean... No, I'm slower. Let's see. This would Energy Ball the Lantern if it was coming in on that. Scizor doesn't care about that or about the Moonblast. It's just HP Fire. What are my other options? Poison types? Wait, how's Whack do? Looks like Whack kind of destroys this thing. Careful nature, especially. Alright, that's an option. This is not a good idea, so I'm not doing it. There's way too much variance there. I debate HP Fire with Scizor. I guess I could bring Delphox in on this because Delphox will have taken no prior damage. And then I can teleport to Metagross and kill it that way. Does a Clear Body Metagross still kill this? Easily. I am slower, though. That's a problem. I guess if I'm going in a teleport angle, I don't really need something that hard walls it. I just need something that beats it. I haven't brought a Mega yet. How's Mega Gallade do? Oh. Ace Gallade already almost kills this. Mega Gallade puts it in the ground. It probably also just kills Tyranitar, honestly. Even if I don't have Sacred Sword. Does Close Combat do it? Close combat puts this guy on the ground. Alright, I'm liking Gallade. Heck, I can even give this guy Shadow Sneak as a backup check against the Alakazam. Where is Gallade? Third box? No. There he is. Let's box you. Your niche has been taken. Wait, did I roll natural Jolly on this Gallade? That's crazy. You don't have Sacred Sword yet, right? Oh. Well then. That makes that even easier. Okay. And let's give you cuts. Let's see. So I have Sacred Sword. I have cuts. I'll give it Shadow Sneak. What else would I want from this? What else do you get? You get knockoff, which is pretty cool. But I don't think I'm leaving you in on anything is the thing. Yeah, you're just here to come in and kill. You're not worried about doing stuff like that. Sure, I'll give you teleport. Why not? Teleport's funny. Okay, let's give Delphox teleport. So I can just teleport on the Florges and get Gallade in that way. I don't need Psychic for this battle. And then the last move was Flamethrower because I don't need Overheat. Okay. That accounts for Florges. I guess let's go over the sequence of events. Delphox kills the Rillaboom by denying its avenue for bad odds. With a little pre-damage, it should bait Empoleon. It and T-Tar both kill, but Empoleon is later in the party, so Empoleon comes out there. Then I go to Lantern, who blocks Liquidation with Water Absorb. Calculus doesn't reflect that yet. I guess I'll save, so that everything reflects correctly. Okay. So far, squad is... Where's Delphox? The Fox, Lantern, Metagross, Gallade. Let's give Gallade the Mega Stone, huh? Change its ability to Sharpness. Okay. So, order of events goes... Delphox fast kills, Rillaboom. Nothing bad odds in, except, I guess, Florges, but... No, Florges does win the matchup. That shit is not a good look for it. Ampharos also cleanly loses. T-Tar, for all of its bulk, sees its 2-hit KO'd by Aura Sphere, so that's not going to happen. Fox beats Alakazam. And it beats Empoleon. Yeah, so Fox has a guaranteed kill on the Rillaboom turn 1. That should bait an Empoleon. I guess let's figure out what my health needs to be to bait this in. Come on. I need 188. I'm going to go ahead and pre-damage that now. There we go. Where am I at now? 213. I need 188. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 188 now. Perfect. I'll probably re-poison Delphox before the battle, just because poison on a Magic Guard mon helps you protect from debilitating status later. Okay. So that baits Empoleon. It's going to click Liquidation while it Mega Evolves. Lantern comes in and blanks it. I don't think anything in bad odds in. I guess maybe Zam. T-Tar wouldn't. Ampharos. Possibly. I mean, if Ampharos comes in, it's going to click Thunderbolt, which is the most abusable thing in the world. Florges, I just switch to Delphox. And then I can teleport to Gallade. Alternatively, I could click Wish instead of Teleport. I still take a hit. It's basically the same outcome, except, no. Wish risks crit. Yeah, no, I just go Teleport. How does Delphox take a Moonblast? Let's figure that out now. Delphox eats it. It's hasty. We got Empoleon, might bad odds out, but Lantern can come in on Liquidation again later and beat it there too. That's not a big deal. I have Alakazam accounted for. I have Florges accounted for. Both of my answers to these two also soft answer Tyranitar. Alright, well, if Empoleon bad odds, I guess I should bring Rhyperior with an Assault Vest, because in that case, Rhyperior would beat the Ampharos. Rhyperior, wherefore art thou, Rhyperior? Careful. Then we go Assault Vests. Let's give you Earthquake back. Do I just bring Donphan too? How's Donphan handle against T-Tar? I am slower, but that damage is not it. I can go Impish Technician with leftovers. Not Citrus Berry. This has a nerve. Bone Meringue. Does this kill? Wow. That's crazy, that kills. Yeah, I think I like that. And they both give me a check to the Ampharos as well. Now, where's Donphan? Where is the Donphan? There he is. Look at that. Look at that. It all works out in the end. I say as I haven't even gotten to the fight yet. Impish. Give you the lefties. And then I think we're ready. Heck, Delphox can even teleport us out. Never mind. Delphox is strong, but it's not that strong. Right, well, we have escape rope, so we're fine. Alright, where does teleport take me now? Sutopolis? Nah, I need to be in Portree. Okay. Go over the squad real quick. Delphox has Aura Sphere, Flamethrower, Scorching Sands. And Teleport. Oh, I haven't assigned Lantern an item yet. Lantern can go Citrus Berry. Because I'm not letting this guy fight Tyranitar. Okay. I think the team is ready. Careful, Cassib. Oh, I need to give you a clear body. Gallade has the right moves. It has its Mega Stone. Metagross has the right moves and a Cassib Berry. Imperium has Earthquake and the Assault Vests. Oh yeah, I gotta give Donphan the right moveset. That's Gallade. You get knockoff, that's pretty funny. I know you get... Oh, hello, Ice Shard. Yeah, let's give you that. Give me yet another emergency check to the Alakazam. Oh, I guess Boomerang is an egg move, huh? What am I doing wrong here? That's what I was doing. I was clicking egg moves. And then I guess I'll give you Rock Tomb? Yeah. Stronger than Rock Slide, lower speed. Can't really go wrong with that. And we can save, and then I think we're ready to run the fight. Pull the team into the calc. Delphox is pre-damaged. Perfect. Where's Gallade? There he is. Rhyperior is here. Actually, if I'm bringing Mega Gallade, I need to import that in the calc now. Because every time you save in the calc, the item graphics just disappear. So Delphox, Lantern, Metagross, Gallade, Rhyperior, Donphan, Mega Gallade. Alright, I think we're ready. There's the Penguin, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and repoison Delphox. And does it matter? Yeah, I guess I don't want to eat a paralysis from Ampharos if I don't have to. It's not like the poison hurts me or anything. There's no hex on this team. If your audio messes up, just go to the Pokédex. Okay. Calm, Life Orb, Magic Guard, or Sphere Flamethrower, Teleport, Sparking Sands. Let's not forget to give Donphan Technician here. One more time. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Alright, objective kill the Penguin. Iriv leads Rillaboom, who's going to set grassy terrain. Guys, I forgot to account for grassy terrain. Delphox isn't gonna be an emotion terrain. Oh no, we're steering turn 1. It's fine, we definitely still just kill this. There's no point trying to stall it. I mean, T-Tar shouldn't be that hard to deal with. Copium. Actually, I could just bring in Donphan. I don't think grassy terrain messes Bone Ring. This should be fine. This should be fine. And Donphan should bait Empoleon too, so actually this is fine. Alakazam comes in. Why is it you? There's no way you see Fast Kill. No, you don't see Fast Kill. Why are you here? Why is it you? I don't understand. Tyranitar had slow kill. And the AI wants... I guess let's go grassy terrain? No, this should be Tyranitar. What happened here? It's not a dynamic typing thing. Tyranitar has slow kill. Why is it not coming in here? Alakazam doesn't kill me. Not even close. I don't even think I died a crit right now. Do I? No, I don't die to crit, actually. I don't understand. Oh, does the AI not see a resist berry? The AI doesn't see resist berries on its side, I guess. Yeah, there's no way, because without the resist berry, Aura Sphere kills this. Alright, this is Shadow Ball. This should be Shadow Ball. Alright, how do I handle the Zam here? After I take a Shadow Ball... Do I have something that would bait Psychic instead? How does Rhyperior take a Shadow Ball? Pretty well. I bait Grass Knot. Yeah, I like that. This should be Shadow Ball, so I'll go Rhyperior. Imperium also gets a little chip healing from the grassy terrain. Don't crit me. I guess that special defense drop was meant for Metagross, huh? Alright. At -1, I'm pretty sure this is just Grass Knot. This is just Grass Knot. It's not going to Focus Blast me. And Grass Knot is good for Metagross because it takes it relatively well. This is Grass Knot. Ouchie Wawa. I get some grassy terrain healing. Bullet Punch doesn't 2-hit this. I'm just gonna Iron Head. I do have Clear Body, so we don't get dropped. Goodbye, Mr. Bot. He Bullet Punched us for kill. See ya, Alakazam. So long, farewell, adieu. I think this is Ampharos. Yeah, because Tyranitar still doesn't want to come in. Because it sees Hammer-Arm. Hammer-Arm would kill it without the berry. Tyranitar wins the matchup, by the way. It's a guaranteed win, but it sees the berry, so it doesn't want to come in. Okay. Ampharos' cave here. Ampharos, please. There we go. This is Thunderbolt. Forever and always, this is Thunderbolt. We go Rhyperior. You've been blocked. Grassy terrain. I kind of didn't account for that. I did not really account for grassy terrain here. How do I work my way back around this? How does Delphox eat an Aura Sphere from this? 14 to 17%. Yeah, I don't mind that. This should be Aura Sphere for most damage. Yes, this is Aura Sphere. You go Fox. Hurt by Life Orb. Grassy terrain is still up. How does Fox take a Thunderbolt? I dead to crit? 207? Yes. I guess let's go over the turns here. Kill the Rillaboom. Switch to Rhyperior. Switch to Metagross. Iron-Headed. Bullet Punched. Switched to Rhyperior. Switched to Delphox. So this is turn 8. We go Rhyperior on the Thunderbolt that's coming our way. Blocked. This should be the end of Grass Drain. Oh, it heals and then it ends. Interesting. I didn't know that. In any case, this is dead. It's really interesting that it applies that effect one more time before it goes away. That's a crit. I'm glad I didn't try to fight it. Goodbye, Ampharos. Alright. There should be Empoleon for fast kill with Liquidation. I guess it could be Ironhead, too. Could it be? It could be Ironhead. It's not Brick Break. It's Ironhead or Liquidation. Wait, is it? No, this is Liquidation always. So Lantern is safe. Alright, it's time to kill the penguin. Blocked. This is Forges? That crit did nothing, bro. How do I take a Moonblast? I swallow it. Alright. We go Delphox and then teleport to Gallade. Swallow the energy ball, 30. Moonblast max roll crit is 81. We teleport. We go Gallade. Base Gallade is a roll. Mega Gallade makes the rolls. Goodbye, Florges. This can still only be Empoleon, by the way. Not only because Gallade outspeeds Tyranitar, but because Tyranitar doesn't see a Shovel Berry. So even if it survived Sacred Sword, it wouldn't want to come in because it wouldn't see that it lives. Empoleon, I think, outspeeds me? Yes. This is a toss-up between Ironhead, Liquidation, and Drill Peck. Lantern eats all of them. Nice. Got the best possible outcome. And then Lantern beats this with 2 Parabolic Charges. That looks like a pretty high roll, if not a max roll. Bye, Empoleon. All that's left is Tyranitar. What is Tyranitar doing with its time here? You don't kill me with horsepower, do you? You do. 262. So you should always go for it. Let me just confirm I am, in fact, faster. I think I just flip turn to do to Donphan here. I don't think it matters if I flip turn, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Donphan in. And that should be GG. We survive, crit, and kill this with Boomerang. Alright. And that's our choice scarf acquired. Water starter megastones don't matter because I pulled Primarina. Substitute is banned. And we've got the choice scarf. Okay. With the choice scarf acquired, it is time to plan the back-to-back. Let's go back to Magma Hideout, where I have already gotten my encounter. I pulled Pupitar. Let's see. I guess while that's loading, I can pull up the back-to-back squad. It goes Courtney, then Tabitha, if memory serves. Excuse me. This team is so dangerous. At least it would be if Courtney wasn't a bozo. Pelazon. Oh, that's funny. Delphox protected me from the optional. Yeah, sure, I'll pick it up. Okay, we are here. This could be a little scary. But we do have Palafin. Palafin has proven to be a major asset in this gauntlets here. And yes, I did name him Shrek. Alright, let's have a look at you, buddy. I think you're going adamant. I am definitely giving you the scarf. Because that's how we're going to kill the Mega Centiskorch. Make sure you have the right moveset. Definitely want flip turn. This thing might as well be flip turn the Pokemon. You get Encore, which is really funny. So Scarf Palafin is slower than the Talonflame. It is slower than Talonflame. However, I won't be showing it a kill. I'll be going Adamant Scarf. No, I want Scarf. I definitely want Scarf. It should be Tailwind, which is fine. I could also just Liquidation Jet Punch. And then switch this out later. Although that would beat Superior for Leaf Storm. How would I beat that? I guess before anything, I should give this thing one more move. Let's see. Tabitha has what? He has Embor, Mega Houndoom. I know he has a Hydreigon. And a Palmet. That's what he's got. Palmet, Embor, Hydreigon, Houndoom. I guess I'll give this close combat. Unless you also get, like, Play Rough or something. No shot, right? No shot they give you that many good moves. Yeah, no, we're going close combat. Whoops. Okay. So we have Palafin accounted for. Let's go ahead and add this hero form to the box, because that will come up in the calc. Okay. So, base Palafin... I think I'm just going to flip turn the Talonflame. I'm not going to bother actually taking the kill with Palafin. That and Jet Punch doesn't even guarantee to KO it. So that's probably better. I could bring Rampardos. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does Rampardos Accelerock kill this with Moldbreaker? It does. Oh, gosh. I mean, I don't think I would bring Rampardos to literally anything else. This might be the only time I would ever even think about using it. Specifically just to kill the stupid Centiskorch. What comes in on it? Superior, right? Well, then I'm in the same situation as I would be with Palafin, except I have a defensively useless Pokemon out on the field. I'd rather have something more broadly useful. I mean, I guess I'm going flip turn into an Accelerock Rock type. I should be bringing Lycanroc Dusk, huh? I'm a little curious, actually. Would my own Accelerock out-damage Rampardos if this didn't have Mountaineer? It's very close. And my Rampardos is adamant. It is very close. That's kind of sad. Let me think. Flip turn to Lycanroc, Accelerock the Talonflame, Beta and Superior. Superior clicks Leaf Storm. What then? What's your hidden power? It's Ice. Let me think. I'm eating a Leaf Storm, so this will be at +2 special attack, and it'll probably want to glare me. A Azumarill with Sap Sipper Should absolutely dominate this thing. Even without the... Oh, wait, that's the ability. There we go. Yeah, this thing does no damage to me. Azumarill can take its time, too. I don't need to worry about its health. Does Azumarill still kill the Komo afterwards, though, is a question. It does enough. This thing does no damage to me. Heck, Azumarill gets a +1 attack when it comes in on the Superior. Yeah, actually, Azumarill seems really good into this fight. Like, even if it's just going Sap Sipper. Like, that's genuinely incredible. Okay. Let's go Sap Sipper. Make sure to go Cherry Berry to account for Glare. And then Superior should run for the hills. We have the relevant moveset. I like that. Okay. So we'll lock in Azumarill as well. So that accounts for Talonflame. Yeah, let's go grab Lycanroc. Where's the Rocky boy? There he is. There he is. Give you your moveset. Stellar Rock over Stealth Rock, because that shit is banned. Mighty Cleave. This hits through Protect, which is ridiculous. I don't know what they thought making that move. They're probably laughing. Surely Play Rough deletes Komo. Am I faster? I should be. Komo is not that fast. Yeah, easily. And then what's your last move? I suppose it would be Stomping Tantrum, huh? So down this way? Because for some reason this is a contact move. Okay. That should account for Courtney. Like, those three should be able to just do it by themselves. Okay. So Azumarill is accounted for. We have Lycanroc. We have Palafin. It's a hero. I'm pretty sure Hero Palafin just kills this with Liquidation. Yep, it just dies. As long as I bring it in on Fire Lash, which is probably easier said than done. I mean, Azumarill's immune to Power Whip. I can just go through that. Yeah, I think this battle shouldn't be that bad. I am curious here. Yeah, Play Rough wipes this guy off the face of the earth. What do I want to give Lycanroc? What do I want to give this guy? Let's see, the back line is those. I guess let's go on to Tabitha. How much damage does Lycanroc do to Mega Houndoom? Cellar does a lot. I guess I can kill this with just a little chip if I go Hardstone. Okay. So it's Palafin in the lead slot with a choice scarf. I have Azumarill and Lycanroc in the back. Okay. So the line for Tabitha. He leads Pawmon. I do outrun this with Choice Scarf. So I can flip turn it, turn on my hero form, and then bring in something that beats it. That something is Marowak. Marowak destroys this thing. Like, I could do 20% of its health and I'd probably still win the matchup. Where is the boner, as he is called? There he is. Let's see. Is Marowak doing anything else? Probably not. I'll give it Adamant, just in case this bozo wants to bad odds for some reason, even though I don't think it could. Actually, this could definitely bad odds to Hydreigon if I go Lightning Rod. How can I account for Hydreigon? Is it possible to account for Hydreigon? I'd have to one-hit KO it. I don't think Marowak gets a move that does it. Because, for some reason, it gets Fire and Thunder Punch, but it doesn't get Ice Punch, even though it learns Ice Beam. Like, what the heck? No shot, right? No, okay. Well, it does give me another idea. I don't think you get Play Rough, but you probably get Brick Break. I guess I'll check Brick Break. How much damage does that do? Where is the brick that breaks? Surely you get this. Alright, now let's check its damage. It does a lot, but it doesn't quite pick up the kill. Okay. So Hydreigon bad odds is a real scenario. How do I account for that? I'm not sure I want to knock this thing off. Hydreigon's a lot scarier when it can pick its moves. But I don't think I have a move that actually threatens it. At least not enough to keep it out of the battle. Yeah, because I think the strongest fighting move I get is Brick Break. Sure, let's see. How much does Low Kick do? Hold on. It's so close. It's so close. But nailing this with Low Kick would be so nice. How much does it do to Pawmot? Probably not much, right? Yeah, it does laughable damage to Pawmot. Although I can fish a few times with it. I don't need... Actually, yeah, I can just mash Low Kick. Marowak doesn't care. Where else am I going to use it? Yeah. And then we make it Adamant so that it has a chance to pick up the Hydreigon if Hydreigon switches in. Okay. So Marowak is coming. We have 3 more slots. Just keep in mind... Oh, no, we have Pangoro. No. Okay, we have 2 more slots. 2 more. Marowak accounts for this. Assuming this is not bad odds, it should just bring in Houndoom for Dark Pulse. I'm sorry, Fiery Wrath. Fiery Wrath or Scorching Sands, I guess. How does Primarina do into this bozo? It kills it. With a Kibia Berry, it's pretty safe. What about Poliwrath? Oh, Pyrath destroys this thing. Pyrath destroys this thing. Yeah, let's bring Pyrath. Wait, hold on. I still have to account for Embor. I still have to account for Embor. Let me think. Switch into Scorching Sands. I guess it would be Primarina then, huh? How do I account for this? Azumarill is mostly just there to handle... I don't think I need Lycanroc. Let's go back to Courtney for a moment. I should not need Lycanroc for this. How much does Flip Turn do? 48, 116, 223. Sorry, 123. Poliwrath, Jet Punch. Picks it up. I don't need Lycanroc. The really nice thing there is that this should still be superior, which means the line is intact. And Poliwrath is almost certainly coming out to handle the Mega Houndoom. Meaning I can invest my Rossberry for Scorching Sand. And go Adamant. And just like that, we have successfully scammed our way an extra slot. Because we no longer need Lycanroc. Okay. So, Poliwrath in place of Lycanroc. We still have Courtney dealt with. Go back to Tabitha. So let's see. Palafin into Marowak kills this. Bates Houndoom. Poliwrath with a Rossberry should comfortably beat the Houndoom. As long as I just mash Jet Punch into it. I guess I do have to be mindful of crits. I mean, in worst case, Azumarill should still be decent HP. I can go into that confirmed Sludge Bomb and then... Then what? Then I guess bring in Palafin with a Choice Scarf. I have ways around this. Actually, at that point, do I go Careful? I mean, Careful still opens me up to flinches from Fiery Wrath. Careful, 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 careful. Boom. Let's go Careful. As nice as it would be to get this in 2 hits with Jet Punch, Drain Punch into Jet Punch does the same thing. And also protects me from Fiction. Okay. So that counts for Houndoom. What comes in after that? I imagine... Does AIC Bull Rush? I don't think so. I mean, either way, I think Primarina checks this relatively well. Holy nope, never mind. This thing destroys Primarina. How does Hero Palafin stand up to this guy? Kills it with Liquidation, outspeeds Bull Rush with Choice Scarf. So I just have to be careful about what it comes in on. Do I have a strong defensive pivot for this? Something that eats all but one move. Slowbro. Heck, Slowbro's even a Mega. Yeah, let's bring Slowbro. What would it use on Poliwrath? It would use Close Combat, which Slowbro swallows, eats it for breakfast. Tasty. And then Head Smash, I'm going to have Shell Armor, and I can just slack off, and this is checked. And if it switches out, then I still have Slowbro. Oh, this isn't even level 80 yet. There we go. Yeah, this is super free, actually. Yeah, I want Regenerator on base Slowbro. Okay. That counts for Emboar. And to account for Hydreigon, I guess I'd go Primarina? Do I have a fast fairy type? And if it Dark Pulses, I can go to Azumarill. I have a few ways to kill Hydreigon. I think a Calm Primarina is my best bet, though. Primarina. Okay. So we go Calm Primarina so that it takes as many Dark Pulses as possible. If Hydreigon clicks anything but Dark Pulse, which it shouldn't, there's going to be a Slowbro on the field, then Primarina should just win off rip. But otherwise, we are just going to sit on this. Alright. What's the moveset here? What's the team here? Sap Sipper, Cherry Berry, Careful, Frost, Water Absorb, Lightning Rod, Thick Club, Low Kick, Teleport, Slack Off, Scald, Psychic. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the squad. Let's save, import it into the calc, and do this. Squad is Palafin, Azumarill, Poliwrath, Marowak, Slowbro, Primarina. Then gotta account for Hero Palafin and Mega Slowbro. If we're not for Marowak, this could very easily be mistaken for Mono Water. Alright. Let's do Courtney. Okay. This should be doable. How close do I have to get? I'm gonna guess here. Okay, I gotta be there. Alright, alright. One more time. Palafin, Azumarill, Pyrath, Marowak, Slowbro, Primarina, Hero, Mega. Let's go through the team. Imagine if I accidentally bought Finizen because their sprites are so similar. I'm pretty sure literally the only difference is the heart on the chest and a slight color change. Alright, I think we're good. Here we go. Okay, Magma, Admin, Courtney. So, for the first turn, Talonflame has Gale Wings. I don't show it a fast kill, so I think it's just going to Tailwind, which is fine. I'm just going to flip turn. That's totally fine. There will be 3 turns of Tailwind after this. So we're going to flip turn it. Hopefully this doesn't crit. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. It still dies to the Jet Punch next turn anyway. So this was turn 1 on Tailwind. Turn 2, Gale Wings is gone. We kill this with Jet Punch. Goodbye, Talonflame. This should bait Superior for fast kill with Leaf Storm. This does actually kill me, right? I just presumed it did. Okay, no, it didn't kill me, but Poliwrath won the matchup against Centiskorch, so I was not punished for my hubris. Alright, so there are 2 turns left. Azumarill has Sap Sipper. We're going to bring that in on Leaf Storm. Get ourselves a nice, tasty +1. And we even have a Cherry Berry for the Glare. So all it can do is HP Ice, which does not do much damage. This is also Life Orb, so it will get chipped down even faster. The lack of huge power does not mean a lot here. Tailwind is gone, that's fine. Azumarill is about as fast as a semi-truck anyway. That's not a very good analogy. I need to stop cooking. If this doesn't kill Aqua Jet next turn, we'll pick it up. No, it won't. It dies to recoil anyway. Let's just Aqua Jet. Maybe it'll kill. Nope. Alright, Superior gets one last pot shot before it goes down. Bye, Superior. Okay. I think this is Centiskorch. Yep. Normally this thing would do a ton of damage with Power Whip, but we're Sap Sipper. So I'm pretty sure this is just knockoff. I guess it could also be Fire Lash. You know what? This is a good moment for some technology. Is it Fire Lash or knockoff, Mr. Centiskorch? It is Fire Lash. 63. How much does Aqua Tail do to Mega Centiskorch? Not a ton. Dang, that actually did do a lot. Problem is... Hang on, -1. Am I dead to crit? I'm dead to high roll crit. It doesn't see a kill, though. This should just be Fire Lash again. Do I go for it? Or do I just go Palafin? I mean, Palafin can just kill this with Flip Turn, bring Primarina or something in, and kill the Como that way. Does base Azumarill kill Como with Play Rough? No. Let's conserve Azumarill's health. I'm going to go Palafin on this, what should be a Fire Lash. I need a hero. Fire Lash, as expected. Don't crit me. It looks like a pretty high roll. Yeah, it was. I am Scarf, I have Flip Turn, get this thing off my screen, and then we're going to go to something that can handle the Komoa one-on-one. How does Mega Bro handle this guy? Playing skills does so much damage. Oh boy. Yeah, it's Primarina. It is Primarina. We show it that it dies. I think this is just Flash Cannon. Let's kiss it. Maybe Primarina will hit the high roll, guys. Give me that high roll. Kill this thing. Tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. High roll? High roll, high roll, high roll. Dang. Unlucky. Well, I guess optimal play is kiss it again for a little more left, for a little more healing. Even though I'm probably gaining like 2 HP at most. Dang, it high rolled. It max rolled me twice. How much health do I get? How much health do I get? That's crazy. Alright. Onward to Tabitha. So, Tabitha's thing is that he's trying to punish you for leading a water type against Courtney. But the thing is, he doesn't really punish you very well when your water type is faster than him and just flip turns. So now we have Palafin Hero in the back. Marowak comes in on Thunder Punch, takes 0 damage. Now here's the fun part. I'm pretty sure this can bad odds out to specifically Hydreigon. Because Marowak deletes Emboar and Houndoom in the back. And this thing is helpless. So I'm actually going to low kick. Oh my gosh, please. Please kill. Please kill. It'd be so funny. This is a roll. This is a roll. This is a roll. Please kill. No. I think that's a mid roll. And no, it's mid. This is only Dark Pulse. Hydro Pump can miss. I could go Poliwrath. How much does Primarina take? I go Primarina. Primarina should also bait Palmot back in for Thunder Punch. Which is the kind of position I need. Dark Pulse, 57. Pretty high roll. I just fish for Draining Kisses until I get too low. Dark Pulse crit range is 90. 102. I get one more chance. And then I go to Poliwrath. We do survive crit here. Good. Good. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is Houndoom now, because I should be in range of a Sludge Bomb. What does base Houndoom see on a Sludge Bomb? 110. This is what, 15 heal? Yeah, this is Houndoom. Okay. Luckily for me, this is only Sludge Bomb, so it's pretty predictable. Do I go Poliwrath? I need Marowak for... I think Palafin just sweeps. How much did Flip Turn do? It did 25 to 30%. It did 25 to 30. If I min-rolled it, it could survive Liquidation. Stick to the plan. Go Poliwrath. Let's not get cute with this. Just stick to the plan. The plan was planned this way for a certain reason. In any case, this is Sludge Bomb. Would really like to not see a poison here. If I see a poison, things could get a little sus. Max roll. 75. That was actually pretty mid. This is a toss-up between Fiery Wrath and Sludge Bomb, which is kind of crazy. I'll go for Drain Punch. $76. Good. I'm pretty sure... I don't think I've ever been flinched by that move, but I'm pretty sure it can flinch. But now Jet Punch just kills it. Pow. Okay, this should be Palm Out for Thunder Punch. We're back on track. I'm sorry? Oh, I guess... No. Yeah, this was Embor. This is Bull Rush, but it's still only close combat. I could go Marowak. I could go Marowak and prompt... What would Marowak prompt without Bull Rush? It would prompt Head Smash. I'm just going to switch Slowbro into the close combat. I should still be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine, actually. That was a pretty low roll. And we're hurt by Life Orb. Now we just Mega Evolve. I'm going to slack off. There's not... I don't really have a reason to, per se. Like, I don't have to. Although I guess Bad Odds is a consideration. This doesn't even do half my health, and I have Shell Armor. That's all. That's so much recoil. Tasty. Actually, I'm a little curious about something. I'm gonna mash. I could just kill it. Max roll Head Smash does 15% recoil. Damn, I don't think it kills itself here. No, okay. I mean, it's fine. Slowbro goes to full HP. Doesn't matter, but it makes me feel better. Last Pokemon standing is Pawmot, who is utterly, ruthlessly walled by Marowak. Yeah, Thunder Punch this, buddy. And now you start Boomerang. And that's the Magma Back2Back. Okay. Unfortunately, we are not doing Maxi this go around. Maxi is a pretty intensive planning process. Let's just go ahead and take a look at his team. There's a Specs GU, a Mega Camerupt, and a Primal Groudon. I am not planning this in a reasonable amount of time. I will come back to this tomorrow and plan it then. Let's go ahead and save. And I think that'll be it for this stream. Next time, we're taking on Maxi, and hopefully getting out of this stupid hideout.